Jackson. Hi, I'm Thomas Tedder. I'm the CEO of Alien Gear Holsters, and today we're here to honor Freedom Hunters and Brian Leva. And I'd like to start off by saying thank you for your service, Brian. You've been injured in an IED, and you got pretty torn up. But can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. I was on my second deployment in Iraq, and within a month of being in there, I was involved in the IED that it was basically in front of the Tikrit police station, and that place had been blown up, I don't know, 4 or 5 times before, so we didn't think it was going to get blown up again. There was, what else are you going to blow up? Our convoy had gotten stopped right in front of it. The streets there are so narrow that and the corners are 90 degrees, so it's very hard to turn the corners. One of our guys had started to get heat stroke. I jumped out to go rent her aid. 3 steps out, a car filled with explosives had gone off, threw me into the vehicle behind me, and ended up breaking my neck, crushing some vertebrae, ripped my shoulder out, and I spent the next 4 years in the hospital with well over 40 surgeries. Doctors had me on well over 38 medications, and it was not fun. It took a lot of effort and help from nonprofits to break the mold. And when you're in that much pain and dealing with that much nonsense from the medical community, you don't feel very good inside. You lost your purpose, you've lost your confidence in life in general, and you just want to kill yourself, So the whole suicide thing, everybody, all my buddies that I went to war with, within 2-year process, they all committed suicide.
That sucks.
Yeah, and it's awful. It's an epidemic. Yeah. It still is an epidemic, and there's just not enough being done out there.
I agree. It's not. So that's where Freedom Hunters comes in, I think. Can you tell us about what you guys do? So yeah. I mean, you came back and you didn't want to play the victim. I mean, you're like out there helping other guys, and you're actually doing something to help solve this problem. So tell us about what Freedom Hunters does.
Absolutely. So Freedom Hunters was one of the first nonprofits I ran into. Anthony Pace is the founder. He invited me out to an event, and it literally changed my perspective on life. A lot of the guys just don't want to communicate, don't want to do anything. They just want to be hermits, which causes more depression, more helplessness, more horrible feelings, nightmares, and all that stuff. So just the simple chance of taking them out for the very first time. So we do hunting trips, fishing trips, sporting events, all throughout North America. And so, and it's at no charge to the vet. So from coast to coast, north to south, we do wolf hunts to bear hunts to pig hunts, deer, elk, moose,
That's
Alaskan
awesome,
fishing trips, you name it. Even we've done events in Sweden with the 10-island race. We put teams together of endurance guys and send them to Sweden, and they try to maneuver through 10 islands of kayaking, running, swimming, and it's pretty rigorous and rough. But it's all in an effort to, one, reduce suicide, stop the depression, and allow these guys to learn for themselves that they can live life, they can get out of the house, they can do things, and it's not about woe is me and that black cloud of depression.
So how have you seen people turn around? Have you actually seen how this helps them start to come out of their shell and interact again?
Absolutely. We had this special forces guy who had been on countless deployments, over 9, and he had never done anything with any nonprofit. We were the first nonprofit he had done with. We sent him out on a wolf hunt, and that's all he's talked about. He's now engaged with helping other nonprofits and doing stuff. Before, he just wanted to go retire and do nothing and just stay in the house. And so we've changed his perspective on life. We've changed his mentality, and he was also a little bit suicidal, and it saved his marriage, really.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
So, Brian, thanks again for your service. I really appreciate what you guys do.
Thank you.
You're doing a lot to help a lot of people, and I'm going to give you some stuff here. I know material gifts only go so far. It doesn't really do much, but I'd like to give you some things here. So we're going to give you a Glock here.
Wow.
So
Wow.
it's a Glock 23, and we heard you like the Glocks, the Glock 23, and we're just going to give you all of our holsters that we have for that, the drop leg and all that. And I've got another surprise for you. This is a custom Kimber 1911.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding me.
This is a very nice one, so you're also going to get that. And the shell for that. So basically, you can use this shell, and the two holsters all swap around and stuff, so that'll work.
Are you kidding me?
No, sir. So this is from their custom shop, and this is good. This is a fun one. I've got a similar one myself. So it's a good one, yeah. So
oh my gosh.
I hope you can enjoy these, and thank you for doing what you do, and just let us know if we can help in any other way. You want to go home now?
Yeah, absolutely. Go shoot it and have some fun, man. That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
From the bottom of my heart. You have no idea. I kind of told a little bit of my story. I only had one pistol. I took it to war and I used it quite a bit. But when I got home, and I was going through my surgeries, I was in the hospital, somebody had broken into my house and stole the pistol, and it was used for drugs, and the police reacquired it through a car chase, and I told Anthony that I wanted to sell it, get rid of it, and I'll never use it again, and he convinced me to save it. I still don't use it, but now I've got something.
I hope you get some use out of these, Brian. Thanks for what you do.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Awesome.